Hello. If you've got pain, whether it's acute or chronic, if you've got illness, something that maybe you are getting results or relief or not, I have 3 tips to share with you today how to connect to the blessing in your pain or illness. And yes, I did say the blessing. There is often a gift available to us in our pain and our illness. I want to recap a conversation that I had on a live last night. The 3 tips that I shared in that conversation last night was 1, respond to yourself with love. Often when we are experiencing pain or illness, our first response is to be angry, to be frustrated, to be, upset that we are experiencing this illness or this pain. Often saying things like, why now? Why are you doing this to me? This can't be happening. I've got too much to do. We literally are attacking ourselves in some way. And this is not supportive of who we are as human beings and as the person, like literally attacking yourself. The other piece that why this doesn't work or support us when we attack ourselves is because it is counterintuitive to the fact that our body is often expressing something that is important for us to know. Often when we are experiencing illness, it could be because we've ingested something that the body says, no, we need to get this out of our system. It's often releasing something that's not good for us. And yet we're angry at it for the fact that it's doing something that is supportive of us. So the first step, respond to yourself with love. Because literally, whether we are injured, whether we are sick, whether we are in pain, this is in fact us. So love yourself. That will bring other possibilities. The second step or the second tip is to develop a relationship with yourself. Often because we have learned from a very young age that we ignore our pain or we brush it off, or our illness. It's something to deal with. It's something to get by, to get through, to push through. That we often don't take the time to respond to what our body is actually asking for. We don't often even ask what our body might be asking for. Or we have a standard list of how we respond, either that a doctor or other professional healer has given us or got passed down from a family member. And yes, sometimes those things can provide some relief, but it may not be what our body is truly asking for. And by developing a relationship, much like we do a friendship or a relationship that we develop with a loved one, it's based on communication. And so when you take the time to ask your body, to ask your being, what does it want, what does it need, and listen to that response, we can often get relief or resolution easier, more efficiently, because we have listened to what our body's asking for, versus throwing everything in the kitchen sink at it. I've certainly done that. Or numbing it with medication of some kind. So that's the second tip. Develop a relationship. Listen to what your body is sharing with you. It is full of knowledge. And then the third is basically rewire your nervous system. And you can do that by creating new beliefs around your ability to heal. For instance, I am my most powerful healer. Because we are, in fact, our most powerful healer. And so creating new beliefs that support our healing process. I'm going to heal with ease. I deserve to heal with ease. We can also create new behaviors that will support our rewiring of our nervous system. Those new behaviors may be okay, I wake up and I'm not feeling so good. What is my body wanting me to know? What is it wanting me to pay attention to? Especially if you haven't asked your body or your being those questions in the past. These are new behaviors that support rewiring our nervous system versus our go-to that we may have had, which was to be angry, frustrated, upset, and literally attacking our body for taking care of ourselves. Of course, you can also work with somebody like myself who can help you or support you to rewiring your nervous system. And actually, that can support you in these other tips as well. So those 3 tips, again, are respond to yourself with love, develop a relationship with yourself, and the third, rewire your nervous system. If you want to hear the full conversation that I had last night, I will put the link to that Facebook Live in the comments below, along with how you can get in contact with me if you want to talk to me about how I can support you to love yourself to health and wealth, to create a life that you love to live and live it now. And also some group synergy activation. That's my technique that I use to support people, that I also share with people so they can start to support their self to loving themselves to health and wealth. If you have questions or comments, feel free to post them below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm sending love, health, and transformation to you, along with lots of love until we connect again. I'll talk to you then. Bye.